Alright, so I'm going to give you a little intro to my 60K here that most people know Rawb. Attributes. I'm sitting at 81, just over 81 million CP, 627 attack, 491 health, so 60K, and 7 million coin, 17,000 gems, currently working on attack still, and maxing my shield. My skills. Now you have to remember, I never spent anything on this. This is all co-op. But the only money that was ever spent on this was my buddy Hero bought me a frost skin. Now he's from India. Here, gems were $100 for 14,000. There, it was less than $40. Now that has since changed, but yeah, that's the only money that has been spent on this account. So let's go do some quests. Oh, let's look at my skills again. So max double claw, max triple claw, uh, 10 life steal, 9 claw. I don't know what the life steal does. I think it does like 20k and crit 60k. Claw does 22k and crit 66k. Uh, I leveled firewall enough to kill 3 mammoth. That was it. I really don't like spending gems on skills that don't work in player versus player and co-op. So, but I do a lot of mammoth rooms with friends. So, max damage boost, obviously, and the rest are almost nothing. Max frost breath, which is the best skill. Uh, I started to do venom skin, but then they nerfed it. So now TS, most pups level up TS, and this is my second account. When I got to level 50, I saved all my gems, never spent a gem coming up. I hit 6 thunderstorm the day that I hit level 50, which was max back then, and never leveled it after that. So let's go do some quests, and I'm going to, it is 7:30 in the morning here, hop on the Asia server and go do a player versus player quest because it's usually dead. There's usually nobody there but a few pups. The mains 2 servers are US and Europe, and at this time in the morning, Asia server's almost always dead. So that's where I try to go do my player versus player quest. Yep, empty room. I'm Alpha, and I'm going to run my shiny happy ass over across the field. Just in case some schmuck pops in the room and tries to kill me, I'm going to put my shield on. And there's my pup account, Hondo. So I'm going to farm him for a minute. I just need a couple kills. Now, you'll see on both of my wolves, I'm going to do an intro to Hondo, my pup account. I primarily use double claw, which I get made fun of a lot, but you know what? It's cheap. And I don't care what you say, I still say double claw is best. See if this guy tries to come out of the den and kill me. It's only a 17k, so. He's thinking. He don't know what to do. He's like, if I come out of the den, this guy might kill me. And he left. So yeah, my double claw crits like 42k. And being that you use double claw, you get 3 to 4 times more use out of double claw. You get 3 to 4 times more crits than any other skill, as opposed to like Frozen Claw or Life Steal. And then what I particularly love about it, originally Shield Totem wasn't around. So when you hit into somebody's shield now, double claw is never wasted. You run into somebody's shield with Frozen Claw or Life Steal and does almost no damage, and then you have to wait 40 seconds for it to reload again. Where double claw, if you hit into somebody's shield with, it doesn't matter, because 10 seconds later, it's reloaded. It's always ready. I don't know how many times, how many kills I get out of double claw, because somebody is almost dead. You get down to that last, it does like 6k with no damage boost. I think this guy wants me to kill him, but how many times do you get down to the last couple K on an opponent and you got no skills left? Well, double claw, it's always ready. There's Grim. Okay, now I'm going to hop off and just do my Mighty Rhino quest. But yeah, I would like to have my Frozen Claw leveled up. It's on the agenda. I wouldn't have messed with it before they took away throwing. I was a thrower and preferred double claw, which was, absolutely awesome then. But double claw and life steal were my preferred choice because I could throw it. You could get more distance out of throwing skills than you could a jumping skill. So, somewhere around 615 attack, I think it was, you could kill a couple mighty rhinos. Well, all 3 mighty rhinos with just frost breath. So that's all I need there. Actually, let me switch up to Mammoth and my Firewall. Which I still hate Firewall. I think it goes back to when I was a pup. Dude, when I was a pup, I was the weakest 10k ever. 10k at that time was level 128 hit points, health points. And my attack was level 128. My health points was level 128. I had no idea what damage boost was because I never went to player versus player or talked to anybody. And I was using heal until almost 12k, like 200 attack. If you knew what was going on, if I knew what was going on, I could have made life so much easier on myself. If I'd had just used Frost Breath instead of Thunderstorm, which, most pups do. They get the level 50 or whatever it unlocks at now, and Like, okay, Thunderstorm, it's the biggest skill. And don't get me wrong, when you're a pup, Thunderstorm has its advantages because number one, Thunderstorm keeps going after you die. Where Frost Breath, when you die, you're dead. But Frost Breath loads almost twice as fast, so. But in co-op, well, anything fast is good. But yeah, just by if I'd have known to not use Thunderstorm when I was a pup, if I'd have leveled my Frost Breath instead of TS, that would have been lifesaver. And then if I would have learned Damage Boost, this is pre-Rage days, would have been so much better. Looks like we got mighties everywhere. But anyway, my quests are done. But I figure I'd give you an intro. I need 2.5 million sometime tonight to level attack, which I may or may not do. But I just wanted to give you a good intro. You can see all my skills, my attributes. I don't have any crazy skills. As I said, the next thing that I'm working on is shield. And I'm almost halfway there. But it's getting max next. Then I'll have 5 max skills. Once I do that, I'm undecided whether I'll work on Trap or Frozen Claw. But I also kind of want to do Frostbite, because Frostbite's a nice in-between damage and time. I don't know. We'll see. But I like that you can cover distance with jumping claws. Since I can't throw anymore. I didn't max triple claw until they took away throwing. And I still do try to throw, and I do land throws on occasion, but it's not very consistent. But my friend just joined. I'm going to go ahead and end the video there and grind some co-op.